What are you doing here? And why are you in the suspiciously boss-shaped arena?
Are you okay?
It's you. Thank goodness you're here. But how in the world did you get here? Yes.
No time! Help me!
This is sus.
Hang on, Mayor. I'm coming. Huh? What's the big idea? Let me out of here!
You've interfered with my plans for the last
To keep you
time.
under lock and key.
Oh, of course it's risky, Boots. Not only does the coat emphasize her cleavage, she's wearing stilts. Risky.
You done with the mayor?
I haven't done anything with him. Your mayor doesn't exist.
You mean...
You were the mayor all along?
It was a brilliant performance.
The imperfections make the character, don't you agree?
But why, Risky?
Why trick everyone like that? Well, you see, years ago I discovered this island, and the ship buried deep underground. And it was magnificent, a vessel fit for a queen. I simply had to have it. While I was exploring the ship, something unusual happened. And from deep within and the darkness, I heard the voice of the Empress. You're talking about the seventh Siren. Yes, the leader of the Sirens. She told me that long ago, she and her Siren underlings had come to take control of this island. The Sirens fed on the... But this island had a guardian genie, and this genie would not stand by and watch her people to be devoured. The Empress and the genie battled, and in the end, the genie allowed herself to be consumed by the Empress.
What?
And in doing so, she destroyed the Empress's restorative powers from the inside. The Empress discovered she could no longer feast on mortals. Only the life force of genies. And no more genie life force to sustain her. The Empress starved and was no more. All that remained of her life force, of her once great power, all that remained of her once great power was as a whisper in the darkness. Upon hearing her story, I realized that she and I shared a common enemy. So I offered her a deal, an arrangement that would benefit both of us. Hi! You were as good as your word, Captain Boots. At first, I doubted the existence of half-genies. But I see now that you were right. Half-genies really do exist. And by taking a small portion of each of them, my physical form has been restored. The contract between us is fulfilled.
5 drops of genie life force.
Gee, I wonder if this is going to lead to betrayal.
In exchange for the ship.
And what of the genie's spell? Is it broken?
Yes.
Like my siren sisters, I can feed on mortals once more.
I will live forever and beyond. Go.
Make whatever preparations you
The
need.
ship is yours.
Men, we've captured the brat.
Power down the weapons and prepare to escort the Empress back to her island
I
at
will
once.
dispose of this half-genie runt myself.
Wait.
I don't know. I still get the feeling that that Risky is gay. Specifically gay for Shantae. I have an even better idea. This body lives true, but it is old and weak. What would you say to a new bargain? Your strength in exchange for my immortality.
Treachery!
Oh gee, who would have guessed? No one saw that coming. Hi, Mommy!
Now this is more like it.
What have you done to Risky?
I have absorbed her life force and added it to my own. Well, what do you think?
Risky.
Hear me, my soldiers. Turn the ship around. I'm going to drain the life force of every living thing on that island. And then blow it clean off the map.
No! I've got to do something.
How did you...
Give Risky back.
Never! It's time to take this body for a test drive.
Yourself.
Empress Siren. The 7th Siren.
Let's go.
You're much stronger than I was led to believe. How could one with tainted life force like yourself survive my attacks? No matter. I'll simply use all my power.
Face your doom!
Hi, Big Mommy!
Let's go.
Oh, glowies. This has to be the largest enemy in the series, right? Where's it coming from now? This time? Ah, the crown. Right, now earrings. That's one earring gone. Blindly point of death, bitch! Defeat the Empress Siren. Larger than life.
How?
How could you defeat me? Risky Boots had you fooled from the beginning. That's our cue! Uh-oh. She looks like bad news.
Everyone, listen!
The Empress Siren has been feeding on your life force. What? We can stop her, but first...
Time to take your magic back.
And for some reason, Roddy's here, I just noticed. Now, use your magic to reclaim the life force she stole from you. How'd you feed on Roddy's life force? She's a zombie. My new body! I was invincible! How could I be defeated? Simple, you were not invincible. Not everyone you fed on was a half genie. What? Your new body was rotten to the core. No offense, Roddy Tops. None taken. You should watch what you eat. My restoration was incomplete because the half genie life force was poisoned. But he said you were the one who was... Risky Boots lied about everything. You kind of get used to it. Life everlasting was mine. And thus, Sirens became extinct. Uh-oh. This doesn't sound good. The ship took too much damage. It's going down. Get Roddy Tops out of here. Hurry. What will you do? The Empress drained Risky's life force. With the Empress destroyed, maybe she... There's no time for this. Risky Boots could not have survived. We don't know that for sure. If there's even a chance she is alive, I have to find her. You're determined to stay?
I understand. Go.
I will see to the others.
Good luck.
Where's Shantae? Do you think she's... Hey! Down here!
That sounds like... Nice job!
You made it.
Indeed.
Not only that, you saved Risky Boots as well.
Why bother?
Because Shantae's a good guy, that's why.
Uncle! Scotty! Molo! Roddy Tops!
You're here too. Not just them. Harmony, Plink, and Vera and Zapple too. Yes, every one of us is fully restored and good as new. Not all.
I found her like this.
But I can't tell if she's... She's fine. Bruised ego, I'm guessing.
Get your filthy hands off me!
Risky! You're alive!
Of course I am. And all of you better back off right now. Simmer down, sister. Yeah! Shantae just saved your life. Even after you tried to blow all of us up. She didn't do anything special. The Runcho was just playing the part I gave her. What's that supposed to mean? I created the Half Genie Festival to lure you all here, so that the Empress could feed it on these 5 fools. In exchange, I get my hands on that airship. I convinced Sir Highness that your life force was contaminated and not worth taking. Not a difficult task given your performance on stage. God damn, Risky. Risky, you cared about me.
Don't flatter yourself.
You were just the ace up my sleeve. I kept you nearby in case the Empress tried to pull a fast one. But a child show if you kept a child will just if you kept getting in the way. I had to keep myself. I have to keep these 5 mongrels caged long enough to drain in 1 drop each. And that includes the undead bag of bones you call a friend. 5 actual drops of half-genie life for it, and she really would have become invincible. Hey, that makes me a hero. I figured once I had the ship, I'd blast the Empress and whatever is left of those Sirens into quivering petals of jelly.
All this so you could get yourself a ship?
And why not? I'm the Queen of the Seven Seas. I deserve the very best. So you got rid of those Sirens. I got a new airship. Everyone wins. Speaking of, where's my new airship anyway? It kinda went down like the Hindenburg. There better not be a scratch on it or you'll all pay dearly. About that. Risky
Why do you
boots.
have to be so selfish?
I keep hoping against hope that you'll turn over a new leaf. That someday we can work together as a team and try to make a difference in this world.
Silly girl.
Weren't you paying attention? That's exactly what we did.
Huh?
Men? Ready my bath.
Good Lord, Risky. And make it extra hot this time.
Mommy has a headache. Fools!
How dare you leave without me? Not like this.
Put me down!
We won't be too happy. She won't be too happy when she finds out what happened to her ship. Happened being spelt wrong there. With that behind us, we should make sure everyone's all right. The arena back in town is pretty much ruined. But there's still time to host a half-genie festival somewhere else. You seriously want to resume the festival? Why not? We could move the festival to Tree Town.
Hey.
Or Armor Town. How about both? We could perform days in Armor Town and evenings by torchlight in Tree Town. That would be a very bad idea if we didn't have a warp that could take us from one to the other instantly. Who's with me?
Come on!
Let's do it.
I'm in!
I'm ready for a real vacation. And maybe I can get a decent room this time. With me on stage, we'll be a surefire hit. I'd like to spend some time with those scientists. Let's take this vacation again.
Once more, from the top!
The day was saved. Before long, it was time to return home.
For a first vacation, it sure was a doozy. I'll miss you all so much. Huh? You have a big job ahead of you. Everyone here needs your help to rebuild, so always do your very best.
Before you go, here. This is for you.
What's this? Your mother's scrapbook. I can't accept this.
Safe travels.
Ugh, can we just go already?
Can you at least give her a moment? She's trying to say goodbye.
Who died and put you in charge?
Ow!
Tyrant!
My hair!
Can't you two just get along for a
Stay out of this! Hurry how you like. So long! Have a safe day!
I was gonna comment on how that did not look like a scrapbook, but it was in wrapping. And there we have it. Shantae and the 7 Sirens is complete. That was a good time. Now, they definitely tried to do a lot with this game. I have to comment on the opening video really fast because I did notice that the opening movie didn't look and like have anything to do with the actual game. Like Shantae turned into a monkey there. She doesn't have the monkey form in this one. It was showing in, what was the town called in Sequin Land? And I forget the town that Shantae's from. It was showing that in the opening. There were no appearances by the Siren, and it suggested that you could play as the others. I feel like that was done for the Ultimate Edition of Half Genie Hero, and they just like for some reason brought it over to this game. But yeah, I did enjoy this game, not as much as the others, I'm afraid. Yeah, there, Studio Trigger, the same guys who were behind the Dungeon Meshi anime. But yeah, I personally would have liked for actual monster forms like the Harpy and the the Harpy and the whatchamacallit, the Harpy and the Mermaid, and probably would have liked to see a Lamia form. But they went with these odd monsters that we never actually saw. And that kind of like turned it down for me. The applications were cool though. I'll give it that. The applications of the different forms were cool. I did kind of like the genie dances, especially refresh, because that helped save on healing items. The card system got a little rough though, because there was a chance to drop.